We are gonna go over pros and cons about this, that we liked about it and what we didn't like about it.
That's what pros and cons are.
I know, babe.
Oh my god. Okay.
Welcome back, guys. We are back from our sabbatical. Not really. We were just taking care of family in the holiday season and, you know, working.
And things just caught up and we didn't make enough time to make videos. But we're going to try to be more consistent. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. We are the Newlywed Way. Semi-newlyweds. We've been married for a little bit now.
Yeah.
But the point of our whole channel is just showing you little travel trips that we make, adventures, and local things to do in our city. So if that's your vibe, please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. And that leads us into our video right now. So if you never heard of Drunk Shakespeare, it's an off-Broadway play that they give in New York City. It's been running for many years. I don't know how many exactly. It's basically, there's actors who do scenes from a certain Shakespeare play, and one of them is drunk, and they take like 5 shots in the beginning of the show, and they take shots throughout the show, and so you never know what's actually going to come out of their mouth. Like, they might have a monologue and decide to say nonsense because they're drunk.
Yeah, or they might just take all their clothes off and strip. You never know how they're going to react.
And that actually did happen in our show.
Yes, it did. Okay, so you're going to get a color card. Everybody's color is going to be, you know, different.
Based on the
seats.
Yeah.
So I guess the red card was, you know, our seat, which was, you know, second row. And that's it. There'll be yellow cards, blue cards. That's it. And then you keep the cards like a little souvenir.
And if you decide to go back to another showing, there's a coupon code in the back of this card.
I didn't even notice that. So before we get into anything, gotta let you guys know that this theater is located in the city. It is on 39th Street, west side. To be exact, it's 35th West 39th Street. The tickets roughly cost about $30 to $40, depending on the seating. Some could be more expensive also if you decide to get like what's it called, the
balcony seats?
Yeah, the balcony seats. Those a little more.
So with further ado, let's get into these pros and cons.
Alright, so pro number 1, they give you a shot as soon as the show starts. It's called the initiation shot. You can either take it right there, or you can, you know, take it to your seat and enjoy it.
And we did not even know that that was included with our tickets. We saw them serving it up when we were waiting in the lobby, and we were like, is that for everyone? Does that only come with like the balcony seats, the more expensive seats? Turns out it's for everyone. So that's a bonus. You don't have to pay for that. It's included. Yeah,
and it wasn't no weak shot. It was pretty strong. So it wasn't like straight up liquor either. You know, it was a mixed shot.
Yeah, I think it was vodka and some type of juice.
Yeah, don't remember the ingredients, but it was good. Pro number 2, cast is pretty funny. I found them hilarious. The show is hilarious overall.
They're funny and they're good actors. Even though they're, you know, the point of the show is to be funny. It's like they know their Shakespeare. But yeah. Reason number 3. This might be a con to some people, but the theater is really small. I'd say it holds maybe 200 people around there.
I thought like 100.
No, but between 100 and 200. It's small, so I personally like that because it feels like you're part of the cast. You know, like same thing like when you go to school in small classes, it feels more homey sometimes. That's how it felt. Number 4, again with the cast, they're super friendly. When we first got there, I thought we were being seated by our ushers, but it was actually the cast that was seating us. Number
5 is they have something called the king seats. So the king seats is a special seat, like right on the floor, and you kind of control the show a little bit. But you can't just buy that, you know, before the show. You actually have to bid it against other people there. And the bidding starts at $20 and it goes up from there and up to there. And the king seats comes with caviar, champagne, chocolate, and interactions with the show. You actually become part of the show.
So on our showing, I think it was one at $150 by two guys.
The cast actually mentioned though those seats were worth I think like $500.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Would I pay that price? No, but you want to, do you guys? All right. Another pro is it was pretty nice. The ambience was nice in there. The decor was nice in there. They have bookshelves on one side, black wall on the other side.
The books are. It's like the whole side of the wall is lined with books. The entire wall.
A little like Hogwarts.
Well, to me, it just looks like a swanky old style library.
That too.
Like a home library. That type of vibe. Really cute. And also, another pro, you can order on your phone, of course. The way you can order anything on your phone these days in a restaurant, it's the same way. QR code or a website. Order, put your card information in, and they bring it right to your seats.
Yep. Just say what number seat you are in, and that's it.
On to our cons. We didn't mention before, but our show was basically Macbeth. And I haven't read Macbeth since like sophomore year of high school. So I only remembered some things like the three witches, there's death. That's it. That's all I remembered. You?
I didn't know anything about Macbeth, but they were pretty funny, so that's what matters to me.
Yes, that matters. But I feel that a con for this show is you maybe want to know a little bit of your Shakespeare plays. Because I was a little bit lost, even though I have read Macbeth, but like I said, it was a long time ago. I was a little bit lost at some points. And yeah, it's funny, so you're laughing at the jokes, but the plot or the storyline can get a little lost. You can get lost if you don't know exactly what's happening.
Con number 2.
Because we bought cheaper tickets, this is semi on us. We bought the cheapest tickets.
Yeah.
Where we were seated, again, it was fine to see like right in front of you, but we were blocked right here on our right by a piece of wall that was sticking out. So sometimes we would have to go like this to see the actors. And again, we bought those tickets, but we weren't anticipating that the wall would be structured that way. Now, if we were sitting on the opposite side in the same like second row, it would have been fine. There was no wall blocking on that side.
Yeah, it was just straight surface. Con number 3, waiting area. Tiny.
Lobby, tiny. We were like little sardines in there.
It's also a small theater, so you know what to expect.
It is, but the reason you have to wait in the lobby the whole time is because their shows are literally back to back. Like when we got there to make the line to go inside, the previous show was coming out. So, the actors are playing as the ushers, so I'm sure that they're helping clean the area as well and getting everything ready for their next showing. So it leaves the guests to be just chilling in the lobby waiting, and it's a tiny, tiny, tiny lobby.
That's true. And I'm pretty sure since, they're back to back, the last person that was drunk probably has to sober up a little bit. Try to sober up.
Probably sneak in something to eat.
Maybe
use
throw
the
up.
bathroom. Yeah.
You don't know what's going on, so. Number 4 on this, and this was a big one. It's hot in there. There is no central AC. There's nothing of the sort. Everybody's sweating in there.
I was so hot.
And it was not good for anybody. You could see the actors sweating, some of them. And some of them wearing like full-blown suit kind of thing, blazer, shirt, slacks, dress shoes, sweating in there.
So bring a portable fan if you must.
Or wear like, a t-shirt underneath a big jacket if you're going in the winter or summertime,
Yeah, we don't know how it is in the summertime. For all we know, they could have AC in the summer, but we did go in the wintertime and it was hot. Next con, the snacks that they have. Good selection, cute little chips. Not bags of chips, like chip and dip.
Yeah.
Caviar, things like that, finger foods. Problem is that unless you're sitting in the balcony section, you have no table. So you have to eat like this, you know? Like, it's hard. Or try to balance it on your lap.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to eat, especially when it's not just a bag of chips. When you have full-on plate, it's hard. And our last con. Those seats have no back support.
We kind of did. We had the wall.
But
the people in front of us had no back support. So if you sit in the front row, just know you slouch. It's like just a bench. That's what it is.
We did have the wall, but that is not completely comfortable because it's a straight wall. You have to be like, if you want back support.
Yeah.
So my back was hurting. Also, the bench space is small, so you have to kind of sit a little close to your
like
neighbor. So that concludes our pros and cons review of Drunk Shakespeare. Would we go back again?
Absolutely.
Yes. Would we have to do our research to see which show it is? Yes, because I don't want to go back and see Macbeth. And also I would want to see maybe something like Romeo and Juliet. That's well known. Hamilton, I read that too. You know, things we probably remember. So if you are ever in New York and you don't know what to do and you want to do something that's cheap and fun and funny, go check out the Drunk Shakespeare show. You can just easily Google that up.
It'll pop up right on Google Maps.
It's really popular over here.
It's got a lot of reviews. A lot of people go back a couple times.
So thank you for sticking around if you came this far. Again, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll be back for another video. Bye.
Toodaloos. See ya.